Alright, point of this build is to have stability enough to beam the fuck out of you from 10 miles away. Well, 320 feet to be exact. 302, 314, 320. I don't even see my numbers. Okay. We get our little weapon handling from cover, and then we should be able to... Alright. Now, 319. Look at that. Oh my lord. Can I get further? There we go. Look at 320. 322 is my max. After 322, the numbers just disappear because you're too far. Oh, 323. Never mind. Hold on. Alright, so 323, maybe 325. Yeah, 324. It should be at 325. Alright, ready? Oh my god. I didn't mean to down you. What is going on, guys? It is Example, and real quick coming at you with an AR stability build that I have been working on for a minute now. But here's a few things I want to talk to you guys about before I start talking about the video itself. Number one, if you guys' build is better than mine, number-wise, stat-wise, whatever, if you think your build is better than mine, congratulations, I'm happy you have a good build, right? Number two, build videos are so you guys get an idea on what to work on. It's not necessarily so that you can copy the build directly, because it seems that because they copy the video they seen on YouTube, it's just automatically gonna make them a good player. And if the build doesn't work the way they saw it on a video, they're like, oh, what the fuck, why is my build not working the way it's working for him? That's because the build works with skill as well, and as corny as that sounds, you have to have a certain skill to use the certain builds that people are using in video. Okay, so don't expect this build to work for you exactly as mine if you don't have the same skill as me. And yes, I know that sounds hella corny, but you have to know how to use the build. It's not just necessarily putting it on and you're like, oh, boom, I'm just a better player now. No, that's not how it works. So yeah, but like I said, this is a template for you guys, so you guys can work on the build yourselves, move some pieces around, make it better, and let me know if you made it better. You know, that's what it's about, man. It's about helping you guys, give you an idea so you can work on it and make it blossom. Now let's get into the build video. Alright, so getting straight into the video, guys. Starting it off, we are using the Survivalist Specialist, which is the crossbow that gives us that extra % damage for AR. So make sure you guys got your AR damage maxed out. But we also have a CTAR sniper rifle. We have a DH. We have an AA piece. 1-piece Fenris and 3-piece Vibrant. So starting it off with the guns, guys, I have a CTAR with 12.3k damage, a 900 RPM, and a 60 mag. The gun you want to use for the build doesn't necessarily have to be a CTAR. You can use a P416, maybe an ACR, and a 2000. It is all up to you guys. But in my situation, I'm using a CTAR because I find it to be the most fun to use. So, but yeah, so CTAR, 12.3k damage, 900 RPM. I have the Talon Ranger, which is a really good talent, especially for a stability build. Talon Ranger gives you 2% weapon damage for every 5 meters you are from the enemy. So the further away you are, the more damage you're doing. And when you're running stability, it just means that you're going to be doing a shit ton of damage and you're going to be able to shoot more accurately because you're running stability. I also have Allegro on it, which gives us 10% rate of fire, which is why I said the CTAR is probably the most fun gun to use out of all the ARs that I have on me now. But I do need to farm for a better P416. We also have Stop, Drop, and Roll, which is while equipped, rolling removes burning, bleed, and poison, which can happen every 60 seconds. So once again, CTAR, 12.3k damage, 900 RPM, Ranger, Allegro, and Stop, Drop, and Roll. Moving along to the mods, guys, we have the Pro Red Dot Type, which gives us 20% stability, followed by the Compensator, which gives us another 20% stability, and we have our Laser Pointer, which does remove a little bit of stability, but it gives us the 10% chance. So I rather lose that bit of stability and have a little bit more damage being done, because that 10% chance is a lot, especially when it comes to a crit chance. So lastly, we have our light extended mag, which is 5.56 mag for 30 rounds. It does remove a little bit of rate of fire, but I rather have the 30 rounds than the 10% rate of fire. So those are the mods. If you guys are wondering how I got these mods, you do get them from control points at level 4. You have to do all the little activities around the control points and level them up, and then you get blueprints. So that is how you get. Anyways, moving along, we also have our sniper, which I use a sniper in mostly all of my builds. Like, there's always situation when somebody is trying to snipe you from down the damn block. block and you're like, well, what the hell? I can't beam him this damn far, you know? So there's instances where you always need a sniper because there's always somebody. There is always somebody in every fucking lobby you're in that has a sniper build. So a sniper is good to have. It's a Model 700 with 104 damage with First Blood, Distance, and Everlasting on it. First Blood is the talent that gives you first shot fire from a full magazine deals headshot damage to any part of the body. Then we also have optimal range for distance, and Everlasting, which gives us 2 ammo every 5 seconds. So that is our sniper rifle. The mods on the sniper rifle, I have the regular VX1 scope, which gives us 30% headshot damage. I could use the CQB, but I don't necessarily like the crosshair on it, so I stick with the VX1. And then we have our flash hider, which gives us 20% crit damage. Moving along from the guns, guys. Oh, by the way, I do have a D50, and I hear these are rare to get. So let me know in the comments if you guys have D50s. I keep hearing from people that these are rare to get. I'm not sure because I got 2 of them. So let me know if you guys got a D50 or if you don't. But anyways, moving along to the build, guys. Like I said, is 1-piece DH, 1-piece AA, 1-piece Fenris, and 3-piece Wyvern. Like again, guys, if you guys have better talents than mine, if your build looks better than mine, congratulations. But mine, this is what I have. So, DH mask, accuracy. Now, some people said accuracy is broken, some people said stability is broken, so I gave my build a little bit of both. 5% accuracy, attributes are 3.5% crit chance, and skill power. Now, this mask could definitely be better talent-wise and attribute-wise, but for some reason, I have not gotten a mask with a talent worth switching over. I got talents like armor regeneration, damage to elite, so it's not really doing much to the DPS or anything like that. So I kept self-adjusting, which is armor regeneration, which is fine. So that is our mask. Moving along from our mask, we have our 1-piece Fenris chest piece. Fenris chest piece gives you assault rifle damage. My attributes are crit damage, health, and crit chance. I do have the talents Berserk and Harden, which is pretty good talents. You guys already know Berserk. You should know Berserk by now, which gives you weapon damage for every 10% of your max armor that is depleted. So when your armor is getting destroyed, you are getting more damage, which is a great talent. We all know that. And then I have Hardened, which gives us 10% armor. Moving along from our chest piece, we do have a 3-piece Wyvern, starting off with our holster. A 3-piece Wyvern, so we get all 3 brand set stats, which gives us crit damage, drone skill power, and crit chance. Attribute 60% crit damage, which is great, and the talent Devastating, which gives us 5% weapon damage, which is also great. Then we have our Wyvern backpack. Attributes 4.5% weapon damage, 4.5 crit damage, and 6% chance. I also have Vital on it and Hardened. This could be modified and fixed up a little bit more and get a better piece, but for now it works fine. But that is our backpack. Moving on to our gloves, we have an AA glove, which gives us 10% accuracy. Attributes 9% assault rifle damage, which is good. 9% assault rifle damage is a lot, if you guys don't know. We do have the talent Obliterate, which is depleting an enemy's armor grants you 25% critical hit damage for 5 seconds. Now this talent is more so for game modes like Conflict. So when you're fighting more than one person, if you're able to get that first kill, that 5 seconds of extra damage you get is actually pretty good. But once again, you could switch this for Clutch or whatever, but you know, that's up to you. I use Obliterate. I don't really want to rely on Clutch, so but that's pretty much. I could switch it for something like Surgical, which gives us 10% crit chance, but like again, guys, this is just a template so you guys can work on it, make it better, do your thing. All right, but that is our gloves. Moving along to our final piece, we have the knee pads. Attribute 6% crit chance, and I also have the talent Braced, which is while in cover, weapon handling is increased by 25%. So when you add stability to your weapon and you add accuracy in your pieces, and you have the talent Braced, when you're in cover, your gun shoots so nice. Okay, it makes your weapon handling 25% better, so it makes it so that you can have better aim at further distances with an AR, obviously. Moving on to our mods. On our backpack, I do have a skill power mod because that is the only mod that lets me put on it. I'm not sure if I'm doing something wrong. Maybe that's just the way it is. But I do have a skill power mod on it. Skill power mod on the backpack. Moving along to our chest piece, we also have a health mod on it because once again, that's the only pieces it lets me use. So you pick the better one out of the bunch, which is this one right here. So health, extra incoming healing, and armor. Moving along from that, we have our mod on our holster, which is weapon damage, optimal range, and headshot damage. Pretty good mod. It gives us some more weapon damage and some optimal range, so that's good all around. And finally, the mod on our knee pads is again weapon damage, optimal range, and headshot damage. So we just want to maximize as much damage as we can get out of the build. Finally, we have our skills. Now I am still using the cam launcher heal. I really haven't found another heal that works better than the cam launcher healing. So I'm still using the cam launcher heal to make sure you'll be able to heal yourself. And yes, I am using a defender drone, and I'm not using it with a shield, okay? Defender drone on a person that's using an AR or an SMG, it's fine. As long as you don't use this damn defender drone with shields. Oh god, man, you ever come across somebody that has a shield and a defender drone? It's so bad. But anyway, so I don't condone using the damn shields with defender drones, okay? But I do have a defender drone because it does help out in situations when you're fighting more than one person. So yes, defender drone and cam launcher heal. But once again, guys, this is a stability mod build, so my crit chance and damage is not too high. I have 43 chance and 63 damage, which I can raise a lot. I could raise this just by switching the mods around and my guns, but I don't want to. I want to be able to shoot from further more accurately, so I just left it the way it is. I will try to max this out some more while keeping the stability, but we will see how it goes. But that's pretty much it for the build, guys. If you guys do want to try it out, we have 183,000 armor, 42,000 health, and 800 skill power, so it's pretty decent all around. Now I will show you guys how the build works for me. Again, guys, just because you see this build does not mean it's going to work the same for you. It could work better, it could work worse. So once again, guys, let me know what do you think of the build. Let me know if you have a better build or a worse build, or ask me any questions in the comments below. Don't forget to drop a like on the video, guys, drop a comment, and click the bell button as always. So it's been Example. I will catch you guys in the next one. Have a good one.
Your status is disavowed.
Heart stopped when I first saw you. World stopped spinning. No, my world revolves around you. Did your heart stop when you first saw me? Did your world stop spinning? Does your world revolve around me?
Go behind the sniper. Siempre no ofender. You're too strong.